What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a sweet day. I'm Biscuit Dog, and we're back on the claim. The old Arnold parcel. We're in the storeroom at the moment because we took a trip to the store, and I kind of picked up a bunch of stuff that we needed, or don't need but may need at some point. Spares. You know, just in case we have a breakdown or something really bad happens. We've got a pickup truck tire over here. We've got 4 mobile wash plant tires. We've got a jack in case we need to change the pickup tire. We've got some cogs for the excavator. We've got some air filters, an extra battery. We've got a track, just in case the track slips. We've got a bunch of extra pipes and stuff, an extra water filter just in case. All of the cables from the last episode, we've got 4 of them stacked over here, and I think we've got the other 4 over here. Yeah, so we've got 8 cables. We're good for cables, you guys. We've got some light power cables. We don't have any heavy ones. We should have probably bought some heavy ones. We've also got some extra wavetable jets, just in case the wavetable breaks. So apparently a lot of stuff can break. Nothing's broken for me yet, but it's clear that stuff can break. I thought it would be a good idea just to have some spares around, just in case something breaks down. Also, I bought the magnetite separator, so that's something we're going to try today. So I've been doing some digging down at the old mobile wash plant, and I think I've got 3 buckets ready to process. So we'll have some buckets to process for the magnetite separator. Hopefully we'll get some magnetite. The only problem is I don't have a magnetite trailer, and I'm not sure how much one costs. So once we're done processing all of this pay dirt, we should probably go see how much a magnetite trailer costs, because we're going to need a place to store this stuff. Alright. Whoa, that wasn't a great packing job. Easy there. Easy there, separator. Okay, we need 2 buckets, which is a problem in itself. We've got a bunch of buckets, but they're all full right now. We'll work it out, though. A small water hose, it looks like, and probably a yellow power cable. Yes, yellow power cable. So we're going to need one of these. Good thing we had one. And one of these. That should be all we need to get it running. Okay, let's take all the stuff down to the wash plant and start setting it up. Let's get the pickup out of the way here. That should do for now. Turn off the engine. Okay. This is probably our best flat open bit. We should probably put it around here somewhere. And since we don't have the duplex jig yet, we could put it right over here. No, that's going to be a problem. We need to have the water hose be able to reach it, so we're going to have it close to the wash plant. Hopefully that's good enough. Let's give that a try. Damn, this pump has been used by both. Ah, that's unfortunate, you guys. I'm not going to set up a whole new pump because we don't have the pipe extensions yet, and that's going to require an extra like 4 pumps. That's not something I'm really into. We're going to have to take the water line out of the wash plant for now, I think. Oh, hopefully it's not stuck under all these tailings. So that happened. Great. Let's see if I can dig myself out of this mess really quickly. Out of my way, tailings. This is a downside. This is a definite downside. This tailings pile is becoming a huge problem. And I don't really want to buy the machinery that's required to get rid of this pile. I mean, I guess we could use the excavator. I'm probably going to have to use the excavator at some point. This is clearly not working. Let's just reset ourselves really quickly. Ugh. Okay. Alright, it's going to be a jog back. Well, that's one way to do it. Okay, let's see if we can stretch it to reach over here. Like a glove. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad, you guys. Let's hook up the power. Is there an outlet on the other side? Yeah, this is unfortunate. This is unfortunate. Okay, we'll put this back here. Alright, we're going to have to pause magnetite operations for just a second because we need 2 buckets for the magnetite separator. One for the magnetite and one for the gold. So we only have 1 bucket right now. We're going to put this one in the gold catchment area. Like so. Then we're going to turn this on. Do we have water? No. Okay. Alright, let's turn on the pumps. One. There's the second one. And the third one. That's grand. We should have water now. We should have water to the... We should have water to the wave table now. Let's just make sure. Okay, we've got water. No problem. Let's flip the old generator switch here. Let's get the power on. Great. I don't know why this is darker than this is, but we're gonna find out if this has got any gold in it right now. Yeah, I don't know what that was full of, but it didn't have any gold in it, so it turns out we're not gonna lose any gold, and we do have 2 empty buckets. That's great. Let's get that in there. Yep, not one flake of gold in that whole bucket. Okay, looks like the water's on here too. This is gonna suck a little bit. We need a second generator, really. Because, this generator only has 1 yellow outlet. Which is a bit of a disappointment, because now I'm gonna have to keep switching power between the wavetable and the magnetite separator, which is not ideal. Good. Let's get it started. Okay, let's see how this thing works. Here's some good solid pay dirt. Okay, so this is separating the other heavy metals from the gold. The magnetite separator has finished processing the pay dirt. Good times. So, there's only magnetite in this bucket. Like we said earlier, though, we don't have the magnetite trailer, so we're going to have to go to the store and find out how much that costs. Here we got some real good pay dirt. So, all the metal in here should be gold. I don't know if this is going to up our yield or not. Probably not. But we can sell the magnetite as well. That's why we're going through this, because it'd be nice to make a little extra cash. Okay, let's stop that. Get that back in there. Everything's still on. Alright. We'll process this. There we go. So almost an ounce of dirt in that bucket. Not bad, but I've gotten way, way better buckets, man. On my other save, I started digging down here, and we hit it big within the first few buckets. So I'm wondering if we should move this operation down there and see if it's the same for every claim. It probably is, but we've started here already. I think I should just work my way over. That's the right thing to do. We don't want to miss anything. Okay, this bucket is pretty much full as well, so we're going to go ahead and process this one too. I wonder if we can take this magnetite bucket and keep it right here. I think we can. Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad. Let's put the gold bucket in. Yeah, it seems like that'll work. Get that back in there. Get this on. Let's process this bucket. The magnetite separator has finished processing the pay dirt. Okay. Gold bucket. Let's see, if we get 1.6 ounces from this, then we're getting an average of 0.8 ounces per bucket. 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, 1.8. Okay, so there was slightly more in that bucket. That's great. It's great that all the buckets don't have the same amount of gold in them, because that would make things really, really boring really, really quickly. Cool. Doesn't look like the magnetite has gone up much, so I'm not sure on that score. We may have just wasted the whole first magnetite that we separated, but I'm not sure. Okay, that's the magnetite separator, and now we've got some gold in the old jar. That's good news, you guys. Okay, we don't need this anymore. Man, it takes so long to dig this dirt, and processing it is so quick. Keep that in there for now. We'll shut this down. Great. This doesn't need water right now either. This is just being a waste. Okay, we got her back in there. Everything's cool. Actually, we could carry this thing around with us. It's not that heavy, and we don't really need it out here all the time. Let's kind of put it away somewhere tidy. Yeah, that'll get it out the way for now. It's not its ideal spot, but it's good for now. We need this as a work area, what with driving the pickup and the excavator through here the whole time. Is everything empty except for the magnetite? Everything's empty except for the magnetite. Okay. Let's hit the store, and let's get that back in the truck. We'll drop those off at the storeroom later. Cool. Alright, let's hit the store and see how much that trailer costs. Alright, honestly, I don't think we're going to be able to afford it just yet. Here it is. How much do you cost? $5,000. Ugh, we're quite a way away from that. Even if we sell the gold we got, we're not going to make it. So, we're going to have to leave that for the next episode. That's a pity. So what you do is, the magnetite that you've separated from the gold and the other pay dirt, you drop it in here, and then it gets stored in this thing. Then you can take this thing with you, I think to the blacksmith, and you can sell the ore at the blacksmith. So it's always nice to have a second revenue stream. I don't think it's going to be worth too much. It's obviously not going to be worth as much as gold, but it's going to be worth something. So I think this is probably our priority for the operation right now. This is probably the most useful thing we could buy, I think. Besides maybe the front end loader, but that's really expensive. So for $5,000, this is probably the best thing we can spend our money on at the moment, and we'll do that. So I think what I'm going to do in between episodes is try and make the $5,000 that we need to buy that trailer, and then at the beginning of the next episode we'll buy that trailer and take it back to the claim. That's probably going to be the best thing. Alright, back home. Wow, that day went pretty quickly, it seemed like to me. Okay, we've got a bunch of stuff to pack away here. Let's do that quickly. Sometimes these things stand up on the shelf, which is pretty weird. Not that time, though. Come on, cable. No! Are you good? There we go. Okay. One cable down, one hose to go. And done. Right, so like I keep saying, that mobile wash plant is awesome, man. Each bucket gave us pretty much $1,000, so if that's a trend that's gonna continue, all we need is 3 more buckets and we'll have the money for that magnetite trailer. That's not gonna take me too long, and I'll do it in between episodes. The magnetite separator worked okay. I just wish that we had an extra yellow outlet on the generator, and maybe an extra small hose outlet on the pump. But the pump's not too bad. It's got 2 small hose outlets, let's be fair. How many do you want? I just needed another one. That's why I wanted a 3rd one. But definitely I think the generator could handle a 2nd yellow plug. That would be great. So that's the magnetite separator checked out. It's not exactly a huge piece of equipment or very complex, but I think it'll get us some money in the end. I'm interested to see how much a full trailer of magnetite is going to go for. How much money are we going to get from all that work? Well, we'll find out here in no time, you guys. I think I'm going to leave it here for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.